Okay, hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Forgive me, I'm setting some things up. Where's the browser? Um, Give me a second. Ignore the background for now. Bienvenidos, damas y caballeros. Soldados y vuestros mercedes. I'm your host, Spanish Galleon. I'll explain what we're doing in a bit. Today we will be building the gaming PC. I have all the parts ready. I'm getting things set up, so please give me a moment. This one? No. No. Cancel. Oh, you know what it is? It's chroma capture, is it not? So it's image. Cancel. It's not image. What is it? Oh, is it more? Maybe it is image. I'm trying to set up a green screen right now. I just want it to be filters. Yes. Chroma key. Okay. Green. Yeah. No, it's not that. This one then. Filters. Yes, this one. Chroma key. Okay. Perfect. Apologies if you could see beyond that. Now we can add the image. And we're gonna have Momorin because I feel like it. I wanna know what is love. Okay. I don't have a lot of room here. I'm just setting up. So apologies if you can see some things in the background. Bienvenidos, damas y caballeros, soldados y vuestros mercedes. I'm your host, Spanish Galleon. Today we'll be streaming, me building my gaming PC. Let me show you what I got. First things first, the case. This broke. Nothing a little hot glue can't fix. Alright, so the case. I got it from Heights. And it is so awesome looking. Oh my gosh. It is from Heights in collaboration with Hololive English Advent. They had also a bundle, which I could show later in another video at the end of the stream, but here it is. Sorry if it isn't a lot of space to show you. You should adjust the camera. Here we go. There's more stuff as well, but for now, this is what we have. Doki doki. Yeah. Awesome, right? Awesome, awesome, awesome. Height, the manual as well. Yeah, so that is the case. Once we drop it. That I got. Hello. So that's the case that I got. Testing. Maybe I should, so you guys can hear me more. Hello, testing. All right, perfect. Now let's see what we're working with. So we have here Ryzen 7 7800 X3D. Story about this. This is on sale on like Amazon for like $380. I got this at my local Walmart for $288. It was on rollback, so excited. So that's one. We have here the ROG Strix B850A gaming Wi-Fi in white as well. I got this off Best Buy, and I'll explain the prices as well. So the CPU was $288, but it came out to $305.28. This was about $200, and it came out to $222.59. Neat. For the RAM, I went to Micro Center and I got the Clev. I don't know if you use Clev Fit V, 32 gigabytes, 6,000 MTS per second, CL30 for $369.99. But I got some like a 1 year or 2 year warranty for it for another $50. So it came out to like $400. It says $599, but I got it for $360. Okay. Then I got, for storage, I got this Clev C1910 M.2 or C910 M.2, 2 terabytes off Amazon for like $287, but the total was $305.27. I got this Peerless Assassin 120 SE V2 White Edition for the cooler, and that is, this was $52.90, around there. Yeah. For the power supply, I got this Montech Century 2 Gold 850 ATX 3 for $89.90, but plus shipping and handling. This was also from Amazon. I bought it with something else, so it's $89.90. However, as of the time of this stream, it is on sale, so yay me. Finally, for the GPU, we have here the AMD XFX AMD Radeon 9060 XT. I got this from Best Buy for it was like $479-ish, and total came out to $508.79. So, yeah. that, the only other thing we have left are these case fans. I got 10 of these because the height case has 10 of them. These are the Arctic P12 Pro PST, and these are 120 millimeters, I believe. So I have 10 of these, so we will install them when we get there. That being said, total cost, I can't do math, so give me a second here. How is the audio? Maybe I should put it here. How is the audio? Is it doing good? Can you hear me well? And if you didn't know, we're doing an all white build. So that should be fun. I know that technically the case isn't all white, but it's gonna be my beef PC. Hopefully. Hopefully. And the cost I'm gonna give you isn't accurate to scale, but it's around that ballpark. $2,260.61. Maybe add another 200. Maybe add another 100 for the extra purchases. So $2,460.61, which is, I admit, a lot. And the story for this was hello there. The story for this was I've been meaning to build a new gaming PC, and now that I have the funds to do so, what I did was I started this back in late March or mid-March, and it is now mid-June, so I just got everything all together at the time of recording. So over the course of 3 or 4 months, March, April, May, June, over the course of 3 months, I blew through $2,400. I'm excited. So let us continue on, shall we? Now, it's been 6 years since I built my last PC, so I'm a bit rusty. Apologies. So I might need to use a guide. But hopefully you will forgive me for that. Okay, so
Step 3, install RAM. Step 4, install M.2. Next step is install the power supply fan down. Step 6, install the I/O shield. Step number 7, install the motherboard and the motherboard screws. Step number 8, plug in a hole.
okay, perfect. So first step first, we take out the motherboard. Give me a second. Not sponsored, but I built this all on my own. So we'll get the motherboard. Ooh. Alright. So we have the motherboard, we have some cables, a guide, and some stickers. I don't really need the stickers right now. I will take the guide. Apologies, I don't know what that was. I'll be right back. Hello? Hello. Sorry about that. I don't know what that was. But let's continue. It is always good for my recollection to touch the non-stick surfaces before you touch your motherboard. Otherwise, you might delete it out of existence. It looks like there's something here. I just want to make sure. Oh, it's the antenna. We'll leave the antenna for now. I don't know why I keep choosing things with antennas, but whatever. Okay. Woo-hoo-hoo-wee. I don't know how long this will take. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. No person ever. But we have the motherboard. Should probably lower myself and give myself more space to La Momorin. Maybe I should move her. Yeah. Okay. Maybe I should. Yeah. Okay. So there might be some static, so make sure you do not static yourself. It would suck if your component just came apart because you didn't touch static. Okay. So what does it say here? Only remove the expansion card from end closest to motherboard or rear ports. Right. Let me read this because I'm pretty sure height has one way of doing it. So, rear components, chassis, the case, CPU, memory. CPU I have, memory I have, M.2 I have, CPU and cooler I have, SATA device I don't have, PCSU I have, and graphics card I have. Install the CPU, right? So we're just gonna go off this. Okay. I also know that in the Heights case, it has a PC riser or PCIe riser, which means this is really cool. It's a nice shield. PCIe riser, which means the GPU which goes here is gonna. There's a way to connect it. Let me check that. I somehow believe this is not gonna be short while. Why do you do this way? Ah! Okay, we need to remove the glass. And then front panel, the back panel. And those two. Oh, then you put in that. And put in the power supply. Then you put in the SATA. And put the protector. Put some screws. And then you put in the fans. I'm pretty sure there's a riser here. Let me find that real quick. Yeah, I see it's included already. Okay. I see. So when we get to Heights, we'll have to leave the graphics card for last. So CPU time. I wish I had gloves, but it's the best we could do. I feel so bad because I've had this for so long, but. Oh, it's magnetic. Oh, look at that. Wow. Okay. Ooh, it opens up. Here it is. The Beauty and the Beast. Read this first. Sure. Join the conversation, AMD. Why is such elaborate packaging, AMD? What is the reasoning? What is the reasoning? Okay, what does this say? PIB components can be damaged by electrostatic discharge. ESD. Take proper ESD precautions. They also give instructions. Okay. So, electrostatic discharge. Unfortunately, I'm gonna go touch some metal things just to make sure. Make should be neutral, but I probably shouldn't touch metal objects. Okay, let's see. Install key components. So unlock socket. This is gonna. Okay. Unlock socket. Socket is unlocked. I don't have to put this on anything. This is just. I can slap a sticker on it or something. Okay. I'm touching the ground. Please. Okay. Unlock socket done. Align pin 1 indicators. Ensure pin 1 0 indicators align with that. So we have to lift up this thing. I don't know how well you can all see that, but I just really don't want to drop this or no? Why not trying to get out? Okay. Whew. Please don't shock. Oh my gosh. Dog. Okay. I'll take this and we'll align it here. Okay, it's aligned. Close socket frame, flip to lock in the socket. Okay. Socket frame is closed. I keep touching metal stuff and I don't wanna. I feel like I'm gonna break this. Okay, we're closing the socket frame. And now it's locked in place, I hope. Just to make sure, I'm gonna unlock it, see if it properly does all that. Okay, CPU is in place. Good job, Momodin. Okay, next we have to install the memory. Well, we have to put in the thermal paste and all that stuff, but you know, we'll get to it. Yes, perfect. Optional, AMD Wraith. I don't have the Wraith. Okay, so thank you, AMD. I'm not an AMD fanboy, but they do make products I do buy, so isn't that something? Let's see. Okay, install the CPU. CPU is installed. Hello, can you hear me? Perfect. Install memory. I haven't tested out all these components yet, so I don't know how it's gonna work. So we gotta upload them to A2 and B2. So A2 is the second one here, and B2 is the fourth one. It should not be that difficult. It's literally perforated. Okay. Here you go. Beautiful. Just like our lovely Momorin. Sorry if I use her face and likeness. I apologize, JYP. I've not tested any of these components, so I don't know how good they are. And I'm too scared to break them, so there you go. Okay, I got it. All right. I don't know if I should remove the things or not, but whatever. Nope, wrong way. So you want to line up that little notch with the little notch here. And then press down, and it should click in. There you go. It's one done, and it is surprisingly low. I am honestly amazed. Okay. Then the other one in A2. It says here, I don't know if you guys have built a PC before. It says there, which one should go first? So dim A2 first. O. And then B2. And push down, and it should lock in place. You should hear a click, and that'll be that. Just make sure snug as a bug in a rug. Okay. Done with the RAM. CPU, RAM done. Next, install M.2. Okay. M.2, 2 terabytes. You're out of touch. I'm out of time. When I'm out of my head when you're not around. Okay. So how do we do the M.2? Oh my gosh. What is this? Alright. Nihonjin desu. Bitoshin. Oh, Hitoshin Shinku. Don't know. Maniwaru. Heatsink manual. Okay. So, put it on a clear surface. So now, for the M.2 stage, we have to follow this one. So let's move this out of the way a little bit. So get started. Read instruction thoroughly before installation use of product. Be noted, the Clev SSD can be used directly without installation of additional heatsink. Do not attempt to remove heatsink or install it too once it's been pasted. So we can use with or without it. I'm gonna put it on just because this is literally what it looks like. So, and it looks like this has provided me with the heatsink already. Somewhere here. Maybe this one. So, a heatsink on a heatsink. I don't know if that works. We'll see. I don't know where that is. Does it tell me where it is though? Yes, the M.2 is this one. It's literally this one. So I should remove it maybe? How? Oh! Oh! That is awesome! But this is huge. Do I even need that huge? Is there another one? Is there another M.2 area? Did I only get one? That's okay. It's a heatsink on a heatsink. Let me look this up real quick before I do something stupid. No. I don't know. It's a preference, but from my understanding, no, you cannot put a heatsink on top of a heatsink. I either have the factory one or the motherboard one. Let me ask. Sorry. Sorry, I'm just really looking into this. I guess it's a question of aesthetics, because do I want the slim heatsink and just leave it bare, or do I want to complete the aesthetics? I can't use them both at the same time. I know that much. Let me read through the instructions. Because this says I can use with or without it. Put it on a clear surface. Make sure the sides with the chips are facing up. Remove the plastic cover of the adhesive tape on the bottom of the heatsink. Put the heatsink in place. Align the heatsink onto the center of the clove to cover the surface. Make sure the alignment of the thing doesn't cover the gold finger, and place a screw on both sides. And now it's ready to go. They have in Korean, which is where they're from Taiwan. They have Nihonji, Nihongo, and then China. Both Chinese. I don't know. I'm going to do what I do best and flip a coin. So I'll be back. Oh, I don't have a coin. Alright, I don't have a coin. So I am going to just say I am just gonna use the club one. I'm gonna leave this one out because it is bulky. I don't think I could unscrew it. So we'll just leave it for now. Note to remove these. Because the screwdriver I have does not work, so that sucks. GPU, front panel, chassis, SATA, USB, ARGB, CPU, M.2, M.2, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Yeah, I have one M.2 case, so it is what it is. Or I could just call it quits right now, get the thing I need to get to uninstall it. Or I could just use this already. But yeah, I'll just keep it bare. So an extra part. Awesome. Okay, place this on a flat surface. Take the adhesive. It's just going with the slim aesthetic anyway. Remove the adhesive. How do we do that? And then make sure there's tolerances for the gold finger. I like the name of it. Line on center. Don't cover Ah, there it is. Okay. Okay, I think that's good enough. So here we have our clev m.2. Let me just press it down to make sure it sticks. It's slightly off center, but I don't know. I think it works. Okay. And then we perfect. Yeah, it's slightly off center, but that's okay. Okay, and then I gotta screw it in. Screw what in? What do you think I am, Chelsea Clinton? Okay. So that is the M.2 done. Some more merch. This is for the M.2, I believe. A Q slide. I don't know what that is. Cable 1, power cable 1. Cable ties. M.2 again. This is for the M. Yes. Latch? Does it need a latch? M.2 rubber. I think it's this one because I didn't see it in here. Yeah, so it is included in the thing. Oh my gosh, come on, get in there. Okay. So, let me organize a little bit. Sorry. Okay. How would it have worked with this? There wouldn't be a latch. Come on, get inside. Is it? Did I? What? Did they do something with this? No. I don't. Maybe? Question mark? How's everyone doing today? I hope we're doing good. Okay. I might be Not in a good position. I don't think. So if I used this, I would have. How would I? It just moves, you know. I don't trust it. I may have made an oopsie, ladies and gentlemen. I may have made an oopsie. Because I can't nail it down, and it's gonna be like. And although it's secure, it needs to be held down. It would have been held down by this, but I don't know how to put this on. It looks like I gotta remove this, but I don't have the tools for that, so I'm gonna have to buy them, so I will continue the stream later in the day. I just don't want to mess it up. Good to know. Tartar sauce. All right. Well, I'll be back, but I will stream this again. So I'll see you guys soon. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back. Hello. Sorry about that. Okay. I'm going to remove. We're going to pick up where we left off. Got the tools to remove the. I don't think I got the tools to remove it. I do got the tools to remove it. That just is stripped. Great. Okay, let's. Just gotta be tender. Nope, it's stripped. Great. Great. Maybe some tissue or something. Rubber band. Oh. You don't want it to be too thick, because then they can't enter the groove for the notch. I just don't think this is working. Oh, okay, I messed up big time. It is now stripped, so yay. Damn. Maybe I could do it from the other side. Unstrip it from the other side, maybe. Is it this one? Yeah, it is. No, it doesn't work. No. Okay, well, no need to fear, ladies and gentlemen. Apologies in advance. I think this is going to be the end of the stream. We didn't get too far, which is a good thing in one sense, but it's a bad thing in another because I need to order another motherboard. So I'm going to do that because I already stripped this one, which is fine. So we'll build it when we build it. Tartar sauce. Shame, shame, shame. Well, thank you so much for participating. I apologize if the stream was a bit on the terribler side. I'm not going to throw it away. I'll just use it for another build that I have. But yeah, that sucks. Oh well, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget, we'll continue with regular streaming next week. I'm going to do this better next time, hopefully. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed Momodine and me. Say goodbye, Momodine. Honestly, like, I can't heart, but I would hurt her. All right, see you later, ladies and gentlemen. Fuck. Well, that's good. That just means the next M.2 I get just uses this one. Before we go, I got a new purchase that I want to show you. It is a flag. It is a flag. A bit of on the raunchier side, I will admit, but I didn't want to make a dedicated video to it because it'll be up forever. But it is a ginormous flag of Chewie from Twice. Oh my gosh. I was a bit concerned because I got this off eBay and oh my gosh, it is huge. I'm not going to show the rest, but I'm excited because it is massive. Look at that. This is only half of it. So, yay, I got a new flag. Awesome. I'll be all. Adios. Goodbye.